and welcome to my second channel. Okay, as we've entered August now, I thought we'd do a little bit of a recap on everything that I sold on eBay in the month of July. So, I am not a full-time eBay reseller, you know, I have very few items on my account. It's just for a bit of fun and you lot enjoy it. And during these times, I don't think it's a bad thing to get a little bit of extra cash. So I'm gonna run through everything that I sold. Let me get it up. Now, I sold a mixture of things I purchased secondhand that I intentionally wanted to sell for a profit. Then we had things, Scott and I's things lying around that we sold. So I'll definitely mention which is which. And also I sold something for my dad, which was like a high price point. So then we'll break down the profits I made and where it all came from. First thing we sold on the 1st of July was the Jaeger linen navy summer trousers, which had a bidding war on them, and I was so happy. I paid £1 for these off the pound rail. Jaeger, brilliant brand, fantastic condition. They eventually went for £21.50. and I paid £1 for them. Next one was the Adidas women's shirt, which you would have seen in the exact same haul, which I paid I think £3.50 for, and it ended up going for £13.50. Had a lot of interest in that, and even with a terrible photo, I didn't correct the white balance on that photo. I was convinced I'd have to take the photos again or edit the photos and re-upload them, but I was like, screw it, for this round I'm just gonna let it go. And ton of interest, got a bid, £13.50. Next was this women's summer maxi midi dress bundle job lot. This was just a bunch of my old dresses that wouldn't sell individually. I wanted them gone, put them in a job lot, got £3.20 for the lot, just over £1 a dress. I was chuffed with that. Tried to sell them individually, just didn't work. Next is that famous Marilyn Moore women's blouse. Now, I had a lot of interest on this, and this same woman kept trying to make offers, which I kept declining just because I had so many watchers and messages about it. Anyway, I was really shocked because it had like 12 watchers. It didn't go in its first round. Really unusual. I don't know what happened. I put it up for $14.99 start. I think I paid £2 for this blouse. And she eventually sent me her last offer because everyone can send, I think, 3 offers. Sent me a message as well saying, can I please have it for 13? I went, do it $13.50 and it's yours because you clearly really want it. So she paid £13.50 off a £2 blouse. I was chuffed with that. Keep having my eye out now for Marilyn Moore because it seems really popular. I also sold quite a few DVDs, but I put them up for like £1, £1.50, 50p. Just get rid of a stack of DVDs that Scott's got. So I'm not going to include them. That's boring. Next, this item is a Kath Kitson floral purse. Got positive feedback on this one as well. It's one of those I picked up, I think I picked it up for like £3 or £3.50, and it had a little bit of wear on the zip puller. And I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have picked this up, because when I looked, I saw Kath Kitson, got excited, but there's no profit in it really when you're paying like £3 for one of their purses. But I had quite a lot of interest. I photographed really well the wear on the zipper pulls, and someone snagged it for $5.99. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have to try and sell this to recoup my money, because after looking at the sold and comps, I was like, I could have made a mistake with this one, but it wasn't a mistake. We got a few quid out of it in profit, so not gonna complain too much. Next, this was Scott's, okay? So he never wore them, they're not his size, but he had them. Someone gave them to him, I think like years ago. We were sewing through a bunch of his stuff. He was like, throw these up. Now, if you ever come across Snickers workwear, this might be one to look into because I got a bid within the hour. So they're Snickers work trousers with the holster pockets. And Snickers is like, especially in the UK, it's the go-to workwear. Trousers, jackets, high vis, things like that. So I put them up at a starting bid of $34.99. I was like, we'll go high because they're fantastic condition. I had a couple of little scuffs on the holster pockets and on the knees, like very minor. Clearly they'd only been worn one or two times. And yeah, within the hour, I got a bid, $34.99, and it went to them. Plus they're in blue, which is a bit more uncommon. So I was super happy with that, obviously, $34.99. So next, this one was from something I picked up from a charity shop, back onto the charity shops. When I was having a browse in the £1 shoe box, I know nothing about shoes, I have no interest in shoes, I hate shoe shopping, but I saw these on top and they were a pair of leopard print crocs. Received positive feedback for these, only paid £1 for them, and someone snapped them up for 11. I was just blown away. And by the way, if the price on here says something different, it's normally because that's what I've started it at and I've taken an offer, but eBay's showing you that one is what it went for, but it didn't. Went for £11, £10 profit, then minus all the fees, you're looking at about, well, £8.50 profit. But as soon as I saw Crocs, they were in fantastic condition, I had to snag them. So next, this one was for my dad. It's a Samsung Galaxy A70. Not going to include this in my profit at the end because I just sold it for my dad. He was like, do you think I could sell it? I was like, easy, £190, got that for him. Just showing, mobile phones go, always go on eBay. Mobile phones is an easy one. Then we had a few more DVDs and stuff. Right, this one is one of my favorites. This is a large vintage retro teabag barrel canister storage. It was massive, glass. I saw it in the charity shop. I think my mom said it was from the 70s. I looked at it, I was like, that is vintage, that is retro, with tea bags in red written across it with a metal lid. Really big, really heavy as well. Really thick glass. And it was stamped on the bottom, I think made in, was it Belgium? Made in Belgium. Anyway, I looked at it and I was like, I could be sitting on this for a while. But I picked it up for 50p, threw it up to start bid at $10.99, I think, just to test the waters, and it went round after round of auction. No one was really looking at it. And then suddenly out of nowhere, I received an offer for £9.50 for it. Snapped it up. As soon as I saw it pop up in the kitchen, went straight on my phone, accept offer. Chuffed with that. Packaged it up really nice. It was an expensive postage on top as well. It was £5.20, which is what I came to. I knew it would because it's heavy and large and I had to bubble wrap the hell out of it. But I got positive feedback on that, so really, really happy. For 50p, man, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've got to take a punt on that because that does look retro and someone's going to want that. Okay, next, this is one of Scott's items. Not from a charity shop. It's a beanie hat from the North Face. Pretty bobbly, but still great condition. Didn't think I'd sell it at this time of year, but it sold for £3.01. Don't ask, he sent me an offer for £3.01. It's quite bobbly, so I just took it. Scott didn't really mind what I got for it. Next is this Alexon Belera cropped jacket in like an emerald green, really pretty, fit me. I put it on, it looks really nice, but I just knew I'd never wear it. I did pick this up from a charity shop, I think in Dumfries in Scotland, when I was up doing a talk at one of the festivals. So we had a little look in the charity shops and I think I paid £2 for it, and it's just been sat in my bedroom and I was having a good clear out of things that I need to put back up on eBay. And yep, sold it for £9 within I think 2 weeks that sold, so I was chuffed. Next, another one of the Jaeger trousers. These were the whitewashed jeans with the very slight mark on the bottom of the right leg. I think it's the right leg. Barely noticeable. I just honestly couldn't be bothered to try and sit with stain remover and get it out, because if you wore them you wouldn't see them. It was more like on the inside. But I photographed it really well. I said, other than that, these are fantastic quality jeans. Got positive feedback for them as well. And I think I might have taken an offer on this one and they sold for £8. And to be honest, I was just happy to let them go. Because Jaeger's a really good brand. It's all about timing for the time of year. If I had probably left these up as we were coming into autumn, winter, could have got a hell of a lot more for them. Just like the linen trousers sold for £21.50 because it's summer. People are searching light linen summer trousers and things like that, so that's probably why there's a massive price discrepancy. But I'm not in it to keep around stock and things hanging around, like, get it gone. And yeah, positive feedback, chuffed. The next one, remember that beautiful dress that I got that I then found out was Matalan? I was like, I'm never gonna sell it. The Falmouth Heritage, like a boho, very like loose wavy bat winged dress, really gorgeous. I think I paid £3.50 for it. Didn't know what Falmouth Heritage was, then had a look on the inside label. I'm getting better at checking for things in the charity shop, but you gotta make your mistakes, so yeah. Anyway, that went on forever. That went round after round of auctions and no one was bidding. And then suddenly someone, I think this was an offer, put it in for £9.50, snapped their arm off, because I didn't think I'd get rid of it, to be honest. Next one is a Per Una denim skirt. I think I did show you this. I got it off the pound rail. Beautiful denim skirt. Nothing wrong with it at all. And I think I took an offer on this one as well of £7, which I was happy with because I wasn't expecting a giant profit from it. Then we have this, just a little summer dress, little jersey dress. Really pretty, actually. If it was in a darker colour, I would wear it myself. Really beautiful material, very heavy, like a fit and flare style summer dress. And I put this up on eBay so many times and just no one wanted it, but so I put it really down the price. Didn't want a profit, just wanted it gone to someone who would enjoy wearing it over summer. £2.20, whatever. And the last one for this month, which is actually weird, and I'll go into this, is the 24th of July. was my last sale in July. I started getting more sales now. That's all about in a minute. So the last item is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Denny's motorbike gloves. They were Scots, loads of scuffs on them, but still fantastic. It didn't compromise the quality, just cosmetic scuffing on it. Had these up for like $14.99. There was nothing. Dropped it to $12.99 after quite a few weeks, and someone threw me an offer for 10 quid, and I was like, you know, they're not leather, which is why, you know, I looked on eBay, and in that brand of motorbike gloves, a lot of people want leather gloves, which is completely fair if you're on a motorbike. So I was trying to compete with that. So I was happy to take £10 for it. But yeah, then after that, for the last week of July, I had no sales, like no watchers, no interest, barely any views on the items. It was weird. I know my stock had gone really low and I hadn't been able to put new stuff up, which was a big problem, but then it just went silent. But then like 2 days ago, I get like 2 offers within an hour, which I accepted both of them of 2 of my items. So yeah, very strange, very strange. So let me run you through the numbers. But the numbers I'm gonna tell you is after like eBay and everything takes all their fees, and I don't include free postage. Postage is always an add-on, so that's never included. Let me tell you first what I spent. So the items that I sold in July that were from the charity shop, so this is ignoring anything personal that I sold, I spent a total of £19.50 on the items that sold. I turned £19.50 and that into like £110. So like from 20 to 110, because my clean profit after eBay's fees and everything was like £89. Clean profit, and I only spent £20 to get that profit. So that is pretty good. And there was no really crazy high valued items. It was just bits and bobs. A couple of things did really well. The rest was just pretty standard. I'm still trying to get through stock that I pick up that then I realize I probably won't get much out of this. I gotta get better at that. But you know what? I'm not gonna sit around and cry for 90 quid a profit of doing a little bit of charity shopping when I pop up to the post office and throwing it up. It takes like less than an hour a week, let's say 2 hours a week, we're going to the post office and sourcing of my time, and I ain't gonna complain about it. So my profit overall, this is minus the phone, we'll just leave that. So my profit overall for July, with the things I purchased to resell from the charity shop, and also with the little added extras of Scott's work trousers and his motorbike gloves, little things like that, some of my dresses, we made a clean profit of £149 in July. Spending only 20, making 150 clean profit. I mean that's after you know, obviously that's the profit. After you take off all of that, it was £149 clean. You know, can't cry about it. It's Scott's stuff. Scott has really nice stuff. When he buys stuff, he likes to spend money on it. He rarely goes shopping, but when he does, he wants to spend more. And it kind of works out, because now I'm reselling his stuff. It's like really good brands, and he keeps everything really good condition. And yeah, need to sell more of his things. He is at work. Let's go mooch, shall we? Yeah, it went really quiet, but I have, I don't know if you can see, a pile of clothes, because the charity shop down the road was doing a £1 summer sale yesterday, and I went bananas in there. I'm just like this. That's gonna be the next video I'm gonna film right after this. So next time you see me, it's gonna just be like a continuance. I'm not changing. I refuse. I will not change my shirt. Again, another haul done for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I don't do this professionally. I just do this for a bit of fun. There are a lot of people on there's a lot of people on YouTube who do reselling full time, that do great videos and can really give you some hints and tips. I just do it for fun. I'm just taking you along. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but while we're here, you know, let's have a bit of fun with it. Make a little bit of money as well. I need wine and paint. That's all I need, man. That's all I need during these times to get me through until we can travel again. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one, where we're doing a big £1 haul. Very exciting. All right, loving, leaving, shutting up, and I'll see you in the next one.